Hey everyone, welcome back.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Alright, so welcome to my channel if you are new, but alright, we like to do reactions, commentary, story times, makeup, a little bit of everything. We do some cooking over here, so it's a little bit of everything for everyone. If that's your vibe, go ahead and subscribe, okay?
Hey everyone, so today we're gonna do some makeup. Right now we're gonna brush the brows. Very good, very thorough, getting all the hairs going in one place. And then we're gonna go in with our, well, first the NYX brow pencil, and then after that the NYX brow glue. I love this stuff. It works very well. It keeps my brows in place all day. It doesn't feel like super tacky or stiff, which is nice, and it doesn't feel like you're wearing really anything after it dries, so you know, that's always good too. But shout out to NYX, I love them. Everything in this video I use on the regular, and it's all affordable, so yeah. But I'm so happy you guys are here. Check out the video. Alright, please like, comment, subscribe. Sorry for repeating it from earlier. Now we're going to go in with the Wet n Wild Browsessive brow gel in the shade Brown. OMG, you guys. The stuff works very good. I love it. Love it. It gives a nice little tint, adds some color, as you guys could see. Nothing that looks too eyebrow tinty or that looks bad. It just looks good. Like, I like how it looks. It's not too much, it's not too little. It's literally just enough color, just enough gel. And with the other two products I use, I feel like this 3 combos is like perfect, especially when you already have your brows shaped. You just need a little color and a little gel just to keep everything, you know, in place, looking good, looking snatched, and bam, the brows are done. That's simple. 3 products, nothing too crazy. I try to keep everything as simple as possible, just in general with all of my makeup. Alright, and then I'm just gonna go in and just rebrush my brows just to make sure the product is distributed evenly, and I'm making sure the brows look the same, as twinly as possible. And I know they're never gonna look exactly the same, but I did my best to get them to look the same. I don't know if y'all can relate or have that battle when it comes to brows, but I prefer for them to look like twins as much as possible. It's just a personal preference for me. Alright, but now we are going to go in with eyelids. We are going to start prepping with the e.l.f. eyeshadow primer. Side note, I normally only use 1 eyeshadow primer, but I decided to use 2 today. I don't even know why, and I think it's just because this first primer that I'm using right here, shown in the video, is a little bit old. It's not like super new, but it's not like super old either. And then I like to go in with my Rosewater Glycerin Spray Facial Mist to wet my brushes and then blend my makeup in later. You'll see later in the video when I'm blending my foundation and everything out. This spray comes in really handy just to bring moisture, hydration, and just a smooth finish to your makeup just in general. Some use it for setting spray, so it's really up to you. But yeah, put it down in the comment section. Let me know what you guys use for eyeshadow primer, if you use concealer or an actual eyeshadow primer. Personally, I prefer eyeshadow primer. I used to use concealer as eyeshadow primer, but over time it just didn't do the job. You know what I mean? Like, it started doing the job, and then after a while it just did not do the job. It just didn't. So yeah, that's my personal preference. Then here's the LA Colors eye primer with a shimmer finish. It is a lot more shimmery than I thought it would be, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was just gonna be like, you know, really watery and stuff, and it wasn't. As you could see, she's a little thick, okay? She's a little thick, a little gel. Nice consistency. But yeah, you'll see what I mean with the, look at that shimmer. Like, that's a nice gold shimmer. Like, you can literally use this as, like your plain primer, right? And then just add a little bit on the lid and a little bit to the crease just to give it a little something, and then just leave it at that. Like, this shimmer is really pretty. Oh, and I got it from Dollar Tree. Okay, don't sleep on Dollar Tree. You will find some nice gems there. Okay, you will find some nice gems. Now, as you guys see, I'm just going in with the other side. Same amount. Look at the shimmer. Like, I cannot get over that shimmer. You could probably use this primer for, like, a highlighter. I'm not even gonna lie. It's just so pretty. Alright, and now we're going to focus on the eyes a little more. We're going to go in with our eyeshadow shields. They help with a clean look and help with my winged eyeliner. That's a little makeup tip. There they go. That's what the package looks like. They're called shadow shields. And also helps to make the eye look just look even all around with a clean look. Not even like using a wing eyeliner if you don't want to, you know what I mean? Like, you can just use these to keep the look clean, and then like for when you're out, you know, take them off before applying concealer. But yeah, that's what we are doing now. Let me know if you guys use them. Have you heard of them? Are you gonna use them? Let me know. Is this a tip you will use? If so, that is amazing. Comment down below. Next, we are going to grab the Huda Beauty Amethyst Obsessions palette. It's all the purples and pinks. I love them, love them, love them. But before we add any of that on our eye, we definitely have to create the crease, get a little more definition. So we are going to start off by grabbing the Alright, this is the I Heart Revolution chocolate palette. It is a bronzer and a blush. I'm now going to go in with the brown bronzer and hit it on the crease of my eyelid, creating more of a crease using a fluffy blending brush. As you can see, I'm starting on the outside and I'm just marking both sides just to make sure it is even as possible. And then I'm going to go in and create my crease just along the crease of my eye. As you can see, just blend, take my time, add a little more as needed. As you can see right there, I'm creating the little more definition and depth in my crease of my eye. Alright, and as we are building our crease, after I do that, I'm going to look on Pinterest for some inspo, and then I'll insert a picture of my inspiration. I hope I'm able to do it. I hope it comes out great. And yeah, I love purple, so let's just hope it comes out great. Alright, now I'm taking the lightest, glitteriest shade at the bottom right there, as you can see. And then I'm going to put it on the inner corner of my eye, the beginning part of my eyelid, as shown in the video. Alright, and now we're gonna work on the second color, grabbing the second glitteriest color right above the first color we just grabbed. And we're gonna grab it with our flat, moist brush, and we are gonna put it right smack dab in the middle of our eyelid, right next to the first color as seen in the video above. Right, now we are going to do the same thing, grabbing the most glitteriest color above that one, and we are going to put that at the end of our eye, focusing on the very end trying to build a little triangle. We're taking the flat brush and just filling in on our eyelid what is left over. As you can see above, we're going to do our best to create a little like point triangle at the end, as you can see above. Do our best to be as clean as we can, nothing sloppy. Alright, and now I'm gonna go in with my NARS concealer, just go in and kind of clean up my cut crease a little bit, as you will see in the video, and then I'm gonna just blend it out. And then after I blend that out, I'm gonna go in with some more of the brown from earlier and just redefining the crease in my eyelid a little more, and then I'm gonna go in with the eyeshadows from earlier and just kind of build up a little more of the color and shimmer on the front and the back end, as you can see. Alright, next we're going in with the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner, starting on the just starting by following the eyelid all the way straight. You know, draw a straight line as best as you can on the top of your eyelid, and then use the shadow shield to do your wing as shown in the video. Take your time, don't rush, breathe. To remind myself to breathe, don't rush, it will come out however it's supposed to come out. Alright, now it's time to curl the lashes. Taking the Wet n Wild eyelash curler, curling the lashes like a lot of people do. Some do, some don't. I don't really know if this makes a difference or not, and then I'm going to put lashes on anyway, so you know, sometimes we do this, sometimes we don't. I don't really know if it makes a difference or not, let's just be honest. Alright, now taking the Well People Expressionist Pro Mascara. For the first layer of mascara I'm doing on my lashes, it is in the color Black. And just a tip, I normally go in and then I'm showing the bristles on the brush. These bristles are very, very nice. They get a lot of the lashes. It works very, very well. I normally use two different mascaras. Normally it'll be this and then the Essence Lash Princess, or I'll go in with L'Oreal Pro Mascara, the orange classic one that everybody wears. But yeah, two mascaras are always better than one in my opinion, especially just in general. Alright, now we are adding the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. Really, really like this one as well. She is very, very, very affordable. And we'll just go in, hitting the lashes, curling them as we go. Alright y'all, moment of truth, removing the eyeshadow shield. This always makes me nervous because I never know if I get the eyeliner right. And this one came out kind of cute. And let's see how the other one came out. And they are never, almost always matching. So never beat yourself up, you guys. Eyeliner is sisters, not twins, like the eyebrows. But we do our best to get them as twinly as possible. And this one is cuter. But I'm definitely gonna fix them, and yeah, they're getting on my nerves, so I gotta fix it. Alright, and now we are using the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Waterproof Retractable Gel Eyeliner to tightline our upper and lower waterline. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but this always one of the many completions of any eye makeup look. Always tightline your upper and lower waterline. It helps the blending of the eyelashes, and then it just closes that gap in between your lashes and the falsies if you use them, or it just gives the eye a cleaner look with the eyeliners. I don't know how to explain it. It just does. And take your time, don't rush. You will poke yourself a few dozen times, but it's in the process and it's a learning curve. Don't beat yourself up. All right, next is skin prep time. So we are gonna, wet our beauty blender, get as moist as we can, and we are gonna go in with some skin prep as soon as I find it. I do apologize, I was looking for all of my skin prep. It's really not that much, but let's go. So we are grabbing our Be Pure Rose Oil Hydrating Primer Serum. I love these drops. And the second one, I go in with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. These are two of my go-tos. You cannot go wrong. I got the Be Pure Rose Oil Hydrating Primer Serum from Dollar Tree. Do not sleep on Dollar Tree. They do have a lot of good products, and this is one of them. 1 drop on each area of my face. This stuff works great. Very, very hydrating. Just an overall great product. I can't lie. We don't gatekeep over here. Okay, go to Dollar Tree, grab a few. I always try to grab at least 2 when I'm there and stock up, but that's just me. All right, and now the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This has been one of my favorites for the longest, and I did use a little bit much, so don't come for your girl, okay? She is green, she is soothing, she is jelly yee, okay? And the grip is crazy. You will see right now. And bam, look at that. That grip is everything. All right, so we gotta rub it in as best as we can, pressing it into our skin. Let it dry for a few seconds before we always apply any other products. Don't come for me. Looking a little cray, right? Grabbing my fan, sipping my tea. Just feeling good, feeling great. Positive vibes. Alright, now I'm going in with my go-tos, my Wet n Wild matte and my Wet n Wild dewy. I'm trying to figure out what I want to go with. I'm probably going to end up using the dewy foundation just because it's just been doing me so right lately. The matte foundation, I don't know. Maybe it's just that time of year. But yeah, so we are going to start by color correcting, going in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer Red Color Corrector. This is for my under eye bags and any red acne scars that I have. As you can see, I'm going to just go in. I don't need a lot. I did use a little bit much, but don't come for me. So yeah, we're going to color correct real quick. Alright, and then after that, we're going to go in with our sponge, spray it with a little bit of the glycerin water, rose water and glycerin, and we are going to blend out that color corrector so we can get this foundation blending on this face, okay? But before that, something I like to do is I'll go in with another setting spray. This is the e.l.f. 12-hour micro blue micro mist, and I'm going to set my eye makeup just so it's kind of set. I don't know why I started doing this, but I started doing it and my eyeshadow has been lasting a lot longer. And now I'm just going to go in with my beauty blender and blend in all the color corrector as best I can, trying not to over blend because we can do that at times. do not over blend. Alright, and now I'm going to take my foundation and put it on my mixing palette plate thing I have. And then I'm going to be adding the Be Pure bronze drops to the foundation. Not using a lot, just a little bit, so I give my skin a nice healthy glow. I definitely don't want to use the bronzers as like a tanner or anything like that. Just a little bit of a glow. We love a good glow. And these are the drops. I got it from Dollar Tree. Don't come for me. This is one of the many good finds at the Dollar Tree. All right, and let's watch me do that. I'm just gonna go in. That was a little bit much, but it's all right. And then we are gonna mix, put it on our face, spray our face, and then go on and blend her in. Can't forget the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. I have literally had this brush for over a year now. It is one of the best brushes I've ever had. We are taking our rose water and glycerin, spraying the brush, getting some hydration back in there, and blending. And of course, as you can see, I put foundation on my neck, okay? We got to put it on our neck so our face and our neck match, and it just looks better in general. Blend it out. Let's blend it out. Also, if there's any extra product on the mixing plate that I was using earlier, sometimes I'll take it and just go over any problem areas or add a little bit extra foundation for places that I noticed didn't give me the coverage that I wanted, or just in general, just look out for that. Yeah, always keep in mind, keep the skin moist as you can, nothing too crazy. Alright, now we are going in with concealer. First off, the LA Girl Pro Concealer in shade Pure Beige. We're going to go in, put this in our inner corner, and then the other one is the Tarte Shape Tape in shade Medium Tan Golden. These two work very, very, very well together. They blend out seamlessly. And here's the Milani Conceal and Perfect in the shade Medium Tan. I'll always like to keep a concealer that is closest to my natural shade, just in case I don't want a super bright under eye, you know what I mean? So we're going to go in first with the LA Girl Pro Concealer, go in with the inner corner, as you can see right there, and then on the outer corner, on my forehead, nose, cupid's bow, and under my chin, and that's where we apply all the concealer. We also let the concealer sit for a couple seconds just to build a little bit extra coverage, nothing too crazy, and then we spray our face with some glycerin rose water and blend it out to a seamless look and finish. Alright, now I'm going in with my Style Channel Beauty setting powder. It is waterproof, finely milled. Oh my gosh, one of the best setting powders I have ever used in my life. Alright, so everywhere we put concealer, we are going to put this powder and we are going to let it sit for a few seconds and then dust it off and then spray it down with setting spray. I can't remember if I set my face on camera or not, so I do apologize if I did not. Alright, now we are gonna go in on the underwater line with all the colors that we use on the top line. On the inner corner, go in with the lightest color, then the color above that next to it, and the color above that right next to it, just closing out all the color in our eye right there. I don't know what it is, but this really just finishes out the eye look for me. I don't remember when I started doing this, but you guys start doing this and you will see it just makes your eyes pop a little more.
Alright, so sorry guys. So I did a lot more of my makeup offline. I did my bronzer, blush, and my highlight. As you can see, the highlight is highlighting, okay? Like, OMG. So I do apologize for that, but my camera is literally about to die. So let's do these lippy lips. Please forgive my mouth because I'm in the process of getting dental work done, so we don't judge, okay? Should be all good by my birthday. So lips, we are gonna go in, I don't know, this one, deepest brown. Yeah. Is this? Alright, so we're gonna go in with deepest brown from the LA Colors lip liner pencil line. I use the heck out of this one, as you can see. This is one of my everydays. I'm gonna line the lip. I'm having trouble seeing my own lip. Ugh. I know it looks bad. I know it looks bad. Trust the process, okay? Okay, and now I need some glossies. This sucks. I'm like missing all of my good ones. Where did my... my favorites. Oh, here it is. Got my favorite lipstick, Wet n Wild Java. I don't even know what the line is, but this is what it looks like. I got it from, I think, Walgreens or CVS. So now we're gonna go in with the, I don't even know what brand this is, but it's called Today Is. Yeah, I got it from Dollar Tree. Don't come for me. All right. This is a little dry, so now we're gonna go in with the lippy lipstick. A Cupid's bow. We never erase the Cupid's bow, okay? If anything, we accent the Cupid's bow. Let me see. Oh, lashes, you guys. I totally forgot. I need to put my lashes on, so I'll be right back before the camera dies. Hey, y'all. So, here's the look. I got the lashes on. Ooh, insert picture here of the inspo. Did I land it or no? I tried, you guys. I tried. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Please stay safe and blessed. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification.